In this video, I'm going to show you how me and my dad made these mechanical wings for a video project. Before I arrived, my dad started making this frame. As you can see, it's super lightweight, I can even hold it with just one hand. Even though the mechanism wasn't perfected, it's already quite mobile and you can clearly see what we're going for. I'd bought quite a few packs of feathers, but since I hadn't decided on a colour yet, I had 4 packs of brown, 4 of red and 4 of green. After deciding on brown, I first tried painting the remaining feathers with brown wood paint because I thought it would be convenient to just be able to dip them in. But I did have to wear gloves because that stuff stains your skin for days. As you can see though, I quickly realised that the paint was way too thick and it wouldn't work. I talked to my dad about it quickly and we decided that the best thing to do was to spray paint the feathers. We made a quick trip to the store and I got to work on laying everything out to paint. My first attempt was to just spray them outside, but the wind was making that difficult, so my dad set them up in the shed they just built, where it was much easier. I'm honestly quite surprised at how much paint I got out of the can, because that's at least 200 feathers that I was able to paint super quickly, so it was extremely convenient. So after the feathers had dried, I was very happy with how similar they were to the non-painted brown feathers. For the wing shape, we decided on polystyrene insulation sheets because they're very light and easy to modify and pierce, which was great to be able to stick the feathers to them. Even though the frame was already able to move, it was shaky and would fall if we weren't holding it up, so we came up with a simple mechanism. The bolt would slide through the metal bar and make the whole thing stable, and tightening the bolt would keep the wings at any level we'd want. For the wings to stay on my back, my dad had an old back protector I could modify. These straps obviously wouldn't be enough to hold the whole thing, so I started thinking about a way to use them. Quickly I decided on using the original straps but adding a belt that would solidify the whole thing. Using strong laundry wire, I made 2 loops to put the belt through. I started drawing some ideas of how I wanted the pattern of the feathers to be, basing myself on pictures of real bird wings. After finding the ideal one, I color-coded everything and got to carving the final shape of the base. Once that was done, I sorted the feathers into 2 groups, the big ones and the smaller ones, without forgetting the ones I had painted. So I drew the pattern, and using strong glue for the ones I could poke through and brown sealant for the ones on the side, I got to work on placing the feathers. It was no use filming the entire process and this video is already quite long, so here's the final result.